everyone, so today I have Echo here. She is a combination type coat. That means that she is still sheds, but she also needs regular haircuts to keep her hair from getting all the way down to the floor. So I'm just going to teach you today how to do maintenance brushing in between grooms. I do recommend that grooms be every 6 to 8 weeks, possibly every 4 weeks if you like them much longer. But for regular maintenance haircuts like this, a little bit of fluff, but not too short. Every 6 to 8 weeks is totally fine. You start out with a slicker brush, and you just brush along the body, making sure to get all the top tangles out, all over the body, being gentle with making sure not to press too hard. It's just a very light brush through, making sure to get the face and the beard and underneath the ears. And then you'll follow up with a comb, double-sided. It has a side with further in between and shorter in betweens, so that you can comb all the way down to the skin. You being lazy? Can you sit up? Can you sit up? Thank you. So you just want to comb out afterwards, making sure to get the beard. It helps get all those food cookies out from them shoving their face in the food bowl and everything. Make sure to get the tail as well. That does get a lot of movement after all, so it tangles pretty easy. And then the third is going to be the undercoat rake, which you just take down the body just lightly. You don't have to brush the legs as much with this, because this is just to get the excess undercoat out. The sides, up. The sides here often hide a bunch of undercoat, and the legs and the rear right here often hide a bunch of undercoat as well. Also right at the base of the tail for some reason, and then the chest are all places that you're gonna get big clumps out of undercoat, and that'll help keep the shedding to a minimum. Especially in between grooms, because frequently in between grooms they just kind of build up a bunch of undercoat. Now, of course, she did have a good time out in the play group today, so you can see she's all dirty. She does not need to be fully cleaned. It is easier to brush out a clean coat, but you don't have to bathe them every time you brush them. So don't feel like you have to dedicate an entire night to brushing out your dog. Though I would recommend every time that they get wet, making sure when they get dried that you do brush them out, because dampness does kind of lend itself to getting matted, especially with the more poodly types of doodles with the curlier hair. So the curlier the hair, the more important that's going to be to brush them out. And if you don't like the way that they look after they are brushed out, they're too smooth, they're too fluffy, you can always give them a light spritz of water, and that'll wave them back up. Give them that more beach wave look. So you definitely can do that as well. Again, just make sure when you're brushing out to get the ears out, to get the right here and right underneath the ears, and the tail as well, because those are very frequent matting spots. Also on the chest right here. But yeah, are you tired? You tired? So that's the combination coat and how to take care of that in between grooms.